Hello everyone, so I'm gonna be a bit jumpy in this because this is the first time I've ever made a review-ish like the same day as I watched the movie. To be more precise, it hasn't even been 20 minutes since I saw Captain America Civil War, and because I live in Europe and because it hasn't been open in the United States yet, I'm gonna make two videos. One that's spoiler-free that you can watch today, and one version where I just talk freely what I thought about the movie with spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you continue watching this non-spoiler version, and then when you've seen the movie, or maybe you just don't care, you can go and watch my where I just like talk. So Captain America Civil War stars, as you can probably guess, Captain America and the Avengers. A lot of stuff happens in this movie, a lot of good stuff. Is this a perfect movie? No. I still think that as a movie, Winter Soldier is probably my favorite. I don't know, I have to watch this movie like again. I have yet to process the entire movie. There's nothing in this movie that I didn't like. There are some stuff that I wished they'd done a bit differently. The result still isn't bad. It's basically everything that I wanted from Age of Ultron. I don't really know if I want to go into like what the movie is about. I mean, you can probably guess, you know, based on the trailers, you know, oh, they're gonna have to register the Sokovia Accords, you know. Captain America, as you can probably guess, he wants freedom. He doesn't want to be tied to the governments and everything. Tony does, which is, you know, that's how much character development, isn't that? Tony Stark, the man who wanted nothing to do with the government, has now evolved all through these like 12 movies into a person who would. Like, my hands just... Like, the only thing that I genuinely didn't like was when the movie ended. Because I was just like, I want more. Don't end. I want more. I want to see you guys again. Because we're not going to see these people until like Infinity War. Black Panther, he's in the movie trailers. I can talk a bit about him. I've never really liked Black Panther. I don't really know much about Black Panther, to be honest, because I haven't read the Avenger comics. I know nothing. He was really good. You completely get his motivations about everything that he does. And when it comes to Spider-Man, Spider-Man is the character that I grew up with. Spider-Man, he's my superhero. And he was Spider-Man. And I'm almost getting like teary-eyed because it's probably because it's so late. And I don't want to say anything else besides that. I can't wait to see what's next for him. It doesn't follow, you know, the Civil War storyline from the comics, just like Winter Soldier didn't follow the Winter Soldier storyline from the comics. God, that was a mouthful. The story itself, regarding the villain, who hasn't actually been named in the trailer, so I'm not gonna name the villain, the overall villain of the movie. Like Tony, he's not the villain. None of these superheroes are actually the villain. There is an actual bad guy in this movie, if you didn't know that based on the trailers. And I thought that this character would be really, really good if he wasn't that character. What I just said doesn't make any sense, but when you go to my spoiler review after you've seen the movie, or even after you've already seen the movie, you can probably guess like what I'm saying. This movie had all I wanted. Like, it had drama, it had comedy, good comedy. Like, that's not overstuffed every 2 minutes. There is one thing that I did dislike, and I don't think that this is spoiler. You know how in movies, like whenever you go to a place, there's like a little side thing, just like, you're in this place, you know? You know, it happens in almost every Marvel movie. It happens in this movie, but can I just say, the font for that text was too damn big. That's probably like my only legit complaint about the actual movie. Just like, this font is too big. Other than that though, have you seen the movie? Don't post any spoilers in the comments. Go to my spoiler review and post the spoilers there. I'm gonna go now and go see Civil War because it's good. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Goodbye.